Going on to your turn. I've heard. So this is your philosophy. You have a dog, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you saying. So beating your dog is an acceptable punishment when they misbehave. Correct.
I stand firmly behind this because I think dogs, like people, respond to violence very well. All right. There's sometimes where dogs need to be taught a lesson. Sometimes they think that they are still the hunters that they used to be when we first domesticated them as cavemen. They still think they're out there owning the wilderness. And the thing is they're not. We almost killed all of them off where we had to reintroduce Canadian wolves into the Americas because we were too busy killing them and slaughtering them. So I think dogs are getting a little bit too confident with their position. And just like cats, I think if any of them act up, they should be taken down with just as forceful attacks or sometimes even more forceful.
Don't you think there's a line?
Yeah. There's a line. Want to know what that line is?
Yeah.
The line of the living and the dead. You make sure it doesn't cross.
All right. So as long as it's living.
As long as it's living.
So how much have you had to pay in vet bills because you discipline your dog?
You don't have to do it that hard. You don't have to break any bones or anything. You just got to let them know who's boss. Give them a little poke in the eye every once in a while. Slap them a little bit. Let them know who's boss. Tony Soprano the fuck out of them.
Research that says and shows that we can train our animals, pets, without causing them violence.
Well, if they're not food motivated.
Video.
If they're not food motivated, what are they motivated by? Human touch.
Good positive touch.
Positive touch or negative touch. It has to be a hope in hand the whole time, though. We're not beating it within an inch of its life. We're just letting it know who's boss.
You
Just
just said
slapping
the
it around.
line was death.
The line is death. You don't kill your dog. That's number one. We also don't fight dogs. We don't put them in a ring. But what we do is let them know who's the alpha.
So give me an example.
I've got thumbs.
Give me an example of what that looks like.
Okay.
Like when he misbehaves, what he does and what you do.
Dog comes in to the room, looks me dead in my face, shits on the carpet. Flick it on the nose, give it a little pat on the bottom, pick poop up, put it in a food bowl, make him eat it. Make him eat it. And guess what? Dogs do like to eat their own shit. So not only did I discipline them and teach them a lesson, but they are also enjoying themselves.
That's a good point. You know, Jack. That's Jack's philosophy.